the worst situation possible. So how did you manage? I'm sure this might have happened once or twice at least.
Yes, it happened with me many times because a woman with children, it is very difficult to manage all the
Oh,
things. It manage all things. Yes, and once it happened with me, the good morning, hello, good morning.
how are you?
Yes, I'm great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I am absolutely good. Thank you for asking as well.
Hmm.
We are meeting after a very long time, right? Maybe a few weeks.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right. How's
I tried
everything
to
going?
I tried to book your slot, but it was
You could
booked.
not find
Yes.
any.
Yes, there
A
was not
very
open
common
slot of it.
complaint.
Yes, yes, yes.
I've been listening to this for a very long time. Actually,
Mm.
I take
Mm.
around 6 to maybe 8 sessions in a day, not more than that,
Ah,
because
okay.
of my sons. I don't have too much time,
Yes.
so that's why I can only incorporate till the time he's in school.
Yes. Are you student or?
No, 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 I'm not. I'm married. I have a kid.
Oh my God! But it doesn't seem that you are. I thought you are student.
Okay, I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. But no, I have a kid. So that's what I'm saying. He's very young. He's only 2.7 years old.
Okay.
So with him, it becomes very difficult to take sessions, right? He needs attention. He needs time.
Yes, 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 yes.
So that's why. So how's everything going? How's your learning process going?
I can understand because since I have been also running behind the chores and
Yes, we are
I
always doing that.
yes, and today I got up late at 6:30, but I completed my chores. I worked as fast as light and
Let's
90%
try.
work. Hmm,
Sorry, let's try to say the word worked.
worked. Okay, worked.
Yeah,
Worked. Hmm. I worked as fast as
you're
light.
saying it again. Worked. It's
Worked.
not worked.
Work.
Worked.
Work.
Yes,
Okay.
worked. Like the "d" is not very emphasized.
Okay. I work.
Yes, better, better. I worked.
Okay. I work as fast as light and I ticked off my all chores.
Uh-huh. I
Mhm.
think, that's what I was saying. And I think I spoke to you last time and mentioned that being a homemaker is the most difficult task.
Yes, 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 yes.
It might appear that it's very easy and very simple, but it's absolutely not.
Hmm.
People think that, oh, you are just at home. What are you doing? There's nothing to be done. It's so simple.
Ah,
You're always at home and blah,
yes,
blah, blah, blah. I think when
yes,
you are at home, you are the busiest person.
yes, yes, yes. But no one noticed that. No one noticed
No
that.
one notices that.
Notices that, yes.
And I think they'll never notice it because what happens is with us, we are at home. So, for
Hmm.
example, I'm sitting here and I suddenly look at this water bottle, it's empty. So,
Hmm.
I'll quickly pick it up and go and fill it up.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes.
never sitting idle. That's what
Hmm.
happens with me.
Yes, 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 yes.
So,
Same. Hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm having a sore throat, so sorry.
Okay.
So,
Due
I
to
think that is one of the problems.
this.
So, tell me a little bit, how's your journey going on with English?
Yes, it is going on well, and I'm doing great with the help of the tutors like you. And I'm happy with this journey, and I'm learning day by day the new chores, new idioms, uh,
Hmm.
phrases.
And sorry, phrases you said.
Phrases, yes, phrases.
Yes, yes. I think, that's one of the points of being consistent. If you
Yes,
are
yes.
consistent, you will definitely, I'm
Mhm.
I'm very sorry. You'll definitely see this result.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the best points.
Hmm.
But the moment we lose the consistency, we lose this hold that we have on the language.
Yes, but my husband always say me,
My
Seema,
husband always says,
yes, my husband always says me, this
no, no,
25
no.
minutes.
If you want to use me, then you will have to say my
Of-
husband always tells me.
Uh,
But
yes,
if you
yes. My husband always tells me that these 25 minutes are not enough. You,
Right, right. He's
yes.
absolutely right about it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the same thing, you know. The
Yes.
25 minutes are not sufficient. Why they are not sufficient is very simple reason because
Mm.
see, this is something which has to be a part of your life,
Yes, yes, yes.
right? And this is something that we have to do consistently every day. Then only we'll be able to keep a hold of it.
Yes.
And the
And
easiest thing that you can.
that's why I started a YouTube channel to learn this language, to practice this language.
I
Mm.
think you mentioned about it last time, right? We spoke
Oh,
about
yes,
it.
yes,
Yes, yes,
yes,
yes. I very well remember that. And I
yes.
think, when we come to this part of YouTube, that
Mm.
builds in a lot of confidence as well.
Yes, yes.
Because you are getting or giving yourself the exposure that is needed with the language.
Yes,
Many a times people don't understand this. What people think is that, they're coming to the session and this should be sufficient for them. But
yes, no,
it's never sufficient, trust me.
yes, yes,
And
yes.
I myself also feel it. People might think that I come to the session, I speak with so many people in the day in the sessions, but for my personal growth, it's not sufficient.
Yes, yes, yes.
And being very honest, this is a learning journey. It is never
Mm.
going to end.
There is no end to learn this language. We no ending.
Yes, there is no end. You don't have to use the word ending.
Okay, there is no end. Yes, we have to
Yes,
learn more and more.
yes, we have to keep on learning forever.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just a skill, right? You can never perfect any skill. I would always
Hmm.
believe that there is no perfection to any skill in this universe.
Yes,
Nothing can be perfected.
yes, yes.
So when you mentioned that you are, a homemaker, I know you know.
Hmm.
And when we talk about it, what about guests? How does it feel when the guests arrive? Like, for example, today you started late. So everything was rushed. Everything
Yes.
was a chaos.
Hmm.
How would you manage in a time when you suddenly get to know or hear that
Hmm.
guests are arriving?
Hmm. Then I little bit I feel a stress because at the same time I have to
Sorry,
manage
little bit you feel
stress.
stressed.
Yes.
So when you want to say that little bit I feel stressed, then instead of saying stress, use
Hmm.
that I feel stressed. You don't have to use the word feel with
I
stress. Like they have to go together. So I feel stressed.
I feel stressed because at the
Are
same
you,
time,
I'm
at the
sorry,
same,
are you saying stressed like the past tense?
yes, yes, stress,
I just heard stress, that's why I'm asking.
yes, because
Yes.
you told me that you don't need to pronounce ed, right?
Yeah.
Stressed.
No, you have to pronounce D. You
Hmm.
don't have to
But
emphasize onto D.
okay.
So, for example, it's not stressed,
Hmm.
it's stressed.
Stressed.
Soft, soft sound, yes, soft
Okay.
sound.
Yes.
What you were
Stressed.
saying is you were saying stressed. So
Hmm.
the the sound was becoming very emphasized. We don't have
Yes.
to do that much. Soft sound.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So I feel stressed when the guest suddenly came because at the same time I have to manage the uh, all chores
Mhm.
like my younger one has a habit. He declutter the all the room. His study table is always decluttered, I would say, and
Study table is always
decluttered, cluttered,
decluttered. Yes,
cluttered.
decluttered means you're yeah.
I
Okay.
have to declutter it, right?
You have to declutter. Yes,
Yes, I
yes.
have to declutter it. So he has a habit, and if the sofa cover is not on the proper place, or the dining table is completely messy, the kitchen is messy. So that time I feel a little bit stressed. I have to clean my house and I have to
Mhm.
welcome the guest. So it happened with me. It happened with me many times when I think my child's teacher,
My
uh,
child's future.
yes, used to visit in month of February. For the school teacher used to visit in month of February. and that time it happens. Uh,
It happened.
yes, that time it happened that my kitchen counter is completely messy. My the living room is cluttered, books, and so it's happened with me. And that time I rush behind the chairs to clean the house and to prepare the food because when the guests arrive, we welcome them with homemade foods or water or tea. So it happened with me.
Okay. So
Mm,
I think as you rightly said,
mm,
it's very rushed. You're always in
mm,
rightly put in stressed. Whenever someone comes in,
mm.
I don't know. I personally feel even if they are coming unannounced, it's the same, and even if they are announcing their visit a week earlier, it's still the same.
Yes.
For someone who has to do all the preparation, I don't think it is easy.
Yes, yes.
Because the moment you get to hear from someone, maybe let's just say your husband, telling you that, my office colleagues are going to visit me today,
Mm,
uh, maybe for dinner, let's just say. So like the thought starts rushing. What should I prepare? What will I make?
mm,
Will this be good? Will this be sufficient? How would they think about it? Okay, this
mm.
should be kept here, that should be kept there. So all of this
Yes,
is flooding in the mind.
yes, yes, yes.
So how do you manage, like how do you organize these things?
Yes, I work as
Sorry.
as fast as I clean the room, I clean all things and I prepared some dish for them for like if they are coming in summer season, so I prepare some drink like kokum, sharbat.
That's a better idea.
And I warn my children, don't do any, don't do any mistake that your guest will be bother. So don't do any mistake and don't do the keep your things properly. Don't throw the things here and there. So I warn my children.
You warn them. And
Yes.
how much do they follow?
They follow. Yes, they follow. That time they
They
follow.
do. Wow. Okay.
They
That's
listen
the
to me.
most important part that they follow.
Yes, yes.
Because otherwise, I've seen kids. I'm not
Mm.
saying, kids are kids. You can't do anything
Yes.
about it.
Uh,
So you see or you notice that you tell them something, but they
mm.
generally does not
Pay
agree with
attention.
it.
Mm.
So they generally do not agree with it. Sorry.
Mm.
They
Yes.
generally feel like, okay, whatever we are telling them is just restriction.
Yes, yes, yes.
They do not agree to it at all. And
Yes.
I think every time we come up and, yeah, please go ahead.
But my children are not like that. When if I, they help me also. They help me.
They help you. How old are they?
Yes.
You mentioned.
My younger one is grade 9, and elder one is just he passed the 12, grade 12.
So she is now entering college.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes.
I thought of asking you something. When you mentioned that I don't look like I look like a student to you, I really did not believe when you said that you have a kid who has cleared 12th grade. You do not look that
Okay.
old as well. So I think
Okay.
it goes both ways.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for compliments.
No, no, absolutely fine. So,
Mm,
Seema, I think many a times it happens that when we have our guests coming in, luckily you have boys and they are very
mm,
good with helping. I can't
mm,
say that right now because my son is very young, as I said. So he
mm,
definitely comes in and tells me, I'm going to do the same thing that you're doing. So he picks up vegetables, try to chop them with me or whatever.
mm,
So he also does that. So I think it is something that is inbuilt in kids. But
mm.
on a very simpler note, do you think that is it very convenient to have guests over frequently, or when every weekend someone or the other person is visiting you? Do you find it comfortable, or do you feel like okay, sometimes I need rest as well? How does it go? Like, what's your approach?
Yes, I think in my opinion, if the visitors or the guests are coming again and again, so it is I think it is boring. And if they appear or approach once in a month or the once in a week, it's okay because it's our tradition, Indian tradition. So Atiti Devo Bhava, right? God, guests are like God. We are that tradition. Uh, but
Uh,
but
Tradition
if
of visiting houses.
yes, but if the guests are approaching again and again, it would be the boring and um, it is not a pleasant thing, I would
I'm
say.
sorry. Can you
Mm.
reframe this sentence for me? I think I noticed that you wanted to say something, but it's going on something else. Can you try to reframe it?
Yes, I would not be happy if the guests appear again and again.
Correct. I think no one, I don't know,
Mm.
I would not call it as happiness. I think it is more like inconvenience.
Inconvenience. This word is
Right? We
suitable.
are not unhappy, but we are very
Mm.
disturbed with it because, for
Mm.
example, I already have my weekend planned already. It's just Wednesday, but I have thoughts in mind because let's just say my husband is only available over the weekend. So certain things that I can't do alone, I need him to be there with me. So I have it planned. And let's
Mm.
just say suddenly someone calls me and tells me that, okay, you know what, we are visiting you in like 2 hours or 3 hours. So
Yes.
I feel like it's a minor inconvenience, but it is there.
Yes, yes, yes. Mm.
Even though we don't feel really bad.
Yes, but we can't say that I'm feeling bad or I'm unhappy. We have to welcome them.
I'm sorry, what you meant?
We cannot say that I'm unhappy and I'm not able to.
No,
Uh,
we can't do that.
yes, we can't do that. Yes, we have to welcome them. We have to respect them. We have to show that hospitality. Yes, because this is our Indian tradition.
I think, I'll tell you one thing, we have this saying in India like
Hmm.
guests are equivalent to gods.
Yes, yes, yes.
I am not saying it is right or it is wrong. I'm not going to talk about it to be very honest.
Hmm.
Because I believe you should know whether you are welcomed or not in someone's house or someone's place.
Hmm.
Because the thing is that, see, however much I might love you, it does not mean that I'm always appreciating it.
Hmm.
Because sometimes I might need my own space as well, my own days as well, my own time as well.
Yes.
And the inconvenience, as I said, it's not only about cooking food for someone. It's a lot of things.
Hmm.
I might be sitting in my house chilling in whatever clothes and whichever way my house is right now. But
Hmm.
when suddenly someone comes and I start cleaning and I start organizing and I start dressing up and this, maybe I don't want
Hmm.
to dress up today.
Yes,
So
yes.
there, that inconvenience might be there.
Yes, 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 yes. Hmm.
So tell me one funny scenario wherein it happened that you were sitting at home and suddenly someone calls and telling you that, oh, we are standing almost at the, let's just say, the gate of your colony, or we are
Hmm.
just boarding the lift to visit your house, or something like that. We are
Hmm.
just right around the corner to come to your place. And you are totally, your house is a mess right now. Whatever, the worst situation possible. So how did you manage? I'm sure this might have happened once or twice at least.
Yes, it happened with me many times because a woman with children, it is very difficult to manage all the
Oh,
things. It manage all things. Yes, and once it happened with me, the my brother-in-law once visited to our house, and by mistake he wore the slippers of my husband. So that
okay.
time it was a funny part. Later we were laughing, we were laughing, and later we came to know that my husband came to know that his slippers is missing there, and another
His slippers are missing,
are missing there.
or you can also say his pair of slippers is missing.
Mhm.
If you
Yes,
use the word pair of slippers, then you'll use it as singular because it's a collective noun. But if
yes,
you
so
say slippers, then you'll have to go with are.
are okay. Mm.
Hmm.
Later, he came to know that his pair of slippers is missing.
Okay.
Then he called us and informed us that I have put on I have put on slippers.
That would have been so funny, my God.
Yes, yes, yes. And we were standing here and there for 2 days.
We were not finding, we were searching here and there.
Yes, we were searching.
Yes.
Yes, we were
Otherwise, you can
searching.
say we were trying to find it everywhere.
Yes.
And one more thing, we usually don't prefer using the combination of here and there in usual conversation. For example, we were
Hmm.
searching here and there
Hmm.
doesn't make appropriate meaning.
Hmm.
Instead, we were searching everywhere.
Yes, we are searching. Yes, yes.
Okay, not here and there.
Hmm.
When we say everything is kept here and there, it just
Hmm.
sounds very casual.
Hmm.
So it's
Okay.
not wrong. I'm going
Hmm.
to, put that in the correct manner. It's not wrong. It's
Hmm.
just not very formal.
Okay. Got it.
So, what are you doing? You throw your things here and there, then it is fine to say.
Hmm. But for
Then it is
search, yes.
appropriate to say. Yeah, but for
Okay.
searching, because you're not
Hmm.
searching just here and there, you're searching
Everywhere.
everywhere,
Everywhere. Yes, yes, yes.
right?
Got it.
So that way.
Hmm.
So, Seema, now I think we are towards the end of the session.
Okay.
But as usual, as always, very nice connecting with you, very, very happening. And
Okay.
I think I spoke to you about the same thing last time as well, that you've got a
Hmm.
very pleasant personality to speak with.
Okay.
The only thing that I found a little bit here is a little hesitation. I don't know, maybe as you mentioned, you were rushing through a lot of things in the day. And I
Uh,
personally believe when your day starts with a lot of crowd in the mind, it
yes.
starts very unsettled.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
it happens with me as well. Like your mood
Yes.
is all ruined. I start yelling at people when something like this happens. I'll be very honest with you.
Yes.
So I can totally relate with it. Maybe that's why I found you a little out of the comfort today.
Yes,
Like
yes.
last time, the conversation was very engaging, very enthusiastic. That wasn't there today. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame the language part of it because I've seen you without it as well. I'm just going to blame the day. But coming to the, yeah, please, you wanted to say something,
Yes.
yes.
I would say you read my heart. Yes, I
Yeah,
would say.
as I said, I've been in those shoes and I still get in
Hmm.
those shoes many a times. So I
Yeah.
know that it happens. And that's
Hmm.
why I'm not blaming it or I'm not putting it onto your language because I know you have the caliber and the capacity to do better.
Okay.
So I'm not going to blame that. But coming to the point of the language and grammar, first of all, I'm really sorry. I think mistakenly I mentioned has instead of have when we were discussing about some people, like they come and has. So I think,
Subject work, subject work
yeah,
agreement. Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes. So I slipped and I mentioned it that. So I'm correcting. I corrected myself as well, but I just wanted to reiterate here. But coming to you now, I think what is happening right now is certain times maybe the hesitation has brought in that inconvenience of the language today. You were
Hmm.
very limited. Your answers were very limited. They were not very elaborative, just how they
Okay.
usually are, like
Hmm.
just how they were in the last session at least.
Okay.
And when it comes to limited answers, when the answers are not elaborated,
Hmm.
there's less scope of correction. Obviously, right? We need content to work on too, and that
Okay.
was missing.
Hmm.
But I noticed the tenses were very minorly mistaken today.
Okay.
Major mistakes were with something that we do not know. I think most of the mistakes that I corrected today were the mistakes that you did not ever know that, okay, this is a mistake
Hmm.
or this is
Yes.
something that should be corrected. For example, working
Hmm.
on words like the last one, searching and finding.
Hmm. Hmm.
It just happened. But I think
Okay.
now when you know, you'll be able to use it. So majorly the part is in terms of framing the sentence. Yes, yes. Now it's all good.
Yes, yes. Okay.
I think the electricity or
Yes,
network trouble.
yes, yes, yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
We have been facing the same because of the rain. So I think vocabulary part is something that we can start working with. It needs to be developed and it needs to be put in the right way.
Hmm.
Minor mistakes with the use of helping verbs has, have, these,
Hmm.
that,
Hmm.
those. Basic mistakes, not I would not call them blunders. They're minor errors which can be corrected every day in every session. And eventually the day will come when you will not need any corrections.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
All right. So,
Okay.
as your husband has rightly said, and I'm sure a lot of tutors like us, we definitely tell you keep practicing at home as well. Listen to certain audiobooks or listen to some podcasts, read some books, read some blogs if you like blogs, read something. Not the newspapers. I would never suggest newspapers, I'll be very honest, because the content is very small, very short. It's not very descriptive.
Mm.
So, don't go to news, but go to other platforms like maybe you can read blogs, there are short stories you can read, you can go read novels or any self-help book, anything, or
Okay,
listen to the same thing in audio version, as I said, audiobooks.
okay.
That can be done. That will enhance the environment around you in English, because I think majorly you are speaking in your mother tongue, which has influenced your pronunciation as well, and that is why emphasis on the word "the" was coming in past tense.
Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
So try to, at least get the chance or use this opportunity to use English in the language, in listening, in speaking, in reading, whatever you can. And then
Okay.
you're coming to the session, we are there helping you out for that. But other part as well, you can work around with.
Yes, yes, yes. Definitely. Yes, got it.
Okay?
Yes, I will
All
try
right.
my best. Okay.
Very, very nice speaking with you again. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Hopefully, we'll, get the opportunity to meet again if you get the session. I'm so
Okay.
sorry about the inconvenience. But
Okay.
yes, it was nice speaking with you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. Thank you. Same to you.
Bye bye.
Bye.